I'm Autumn Ivy. This is Sucker for Love Date to Die For. We are on chapter 999. So, oh, by the way, we may be doing a signing soon, so keep that, there. So we managed to finish chapter 2, House of Wax, which was, my chapter. I do the voice of Billy in this game. And now, we were moving on to chapter 999, The Lonely Devil Arrives. So we will find out what this is. Oh god.
Huh? A cacophony of squeals and excited chattering rushes past the bookstore. The noise must have woken me up.
Such commotion. No
Hello,
matter
hot
what all the
bookseller
fuss is
lady.
about, it's far too late in the day to be causing such a ruckus.
It's gotten late? Shoot, I was supposed to look for leads before sundown. For a year now, people, mostly girls, have been disappearing from their homes all over the prefecture. At first, everyone thought that they'd just run off together, but as more girls vanished without a trace, panic started to spread. Their last seen on the bus to Sacramento. Having grown up here, I can't just stand by while so many people go missing in my backyard. Wait, that horde outside sounded like a group of young girls. I should warn them, or at the very least follow after them. This could be a lead. And why do their voices sound familiar?
Wait, don't leave without your books.
I didn't know I'd forgotten any of my books.
Oh, almost forgot. Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
So when do we get to see...
I rush outside, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind. There's no trace of the girls. This should be about where the bus dropped off the missing girls. I'd better hurry and catch up with that group before I lose their trail in this fog. It sounded like they were headed into the residential area through Gigi Alley. Were they chasing after someone? Did I make a wrong turn? There's no sign of anyone. I can't hear the commotion anymore either. The fog here is oppressively thick, too. If I keep note of the missing person posters along the wall, I should be able to find my way. There's only a few of them, so I can use them as markers. Was that a footstep? Who's that? Hello? No response. Was the wind too loud for my voice to be heard? Hello? I take a step toward the shapeless window in the mist and hear something crackle under my feet. Something wrapped up in construction paper. There's various footprints stamped across the surface. It's a photo of an old man eating spaghetti messily. It must have just been framed, but the glass is broken from being trampled. Someone from that group I heard must have dropped this. I sprint after them, only to smack right into something else a few steps in.
Ow!
Hello?
Oh, I'm really sorry. Are you okay?
Hey, don't sweat it. It was my fault for standing in the middle of the road. Oh, let me help you with your books.
What a handsome boy. I've heard that men are going missing too.
Are you headed for the bus stop? You might have already missed the last one.
I bet I have.
No, I'm actually looking for clues about those girls that have been going missing. Are you trying to find someone too?
I'm looking for my girlfriend.
Oh.
Poor thing. Was she part of that mob I heard earlier? What's her name?
That depends. What's yours?
I'm gonna hate him. Ugh, that was so corny.
Yeah, this guy's the worst. Hey, this may be a strange question, but do you not recognize me?
If I say yes, are you...
Sorry, have we met? I don't usually forget faces.
Ah, that must be it. You must not have seen me on TV yet. I made that one song, Lonely Devil.
Oh, wait, I know you. You're Captain Kidd, right?
The one and only.
He's a widely adored local idol that appeared on a Thin Air a year ago. No wonder he's wearing that disguise. I bet he can't even go to the store without getting mobbed.
Still nothing. That's strange.
Yup. Can't possibly be weird.
Who'd you say you were looking for again?
The girls that have been going missing?
You're not looking for me? Say, you are an out-of-towner, right? I mean, you obviously don't live here. I'd know who you are. I know everyone around here like family.
I'm not really an out-of-towner. I used to live here. It's where I'm staying while I'm looking.
Show me.
Why would I fucking lead you to my house? What do you mean, show me?
If you're really from around here, show me where you live.
First of all, you pushy ass motherfucker. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? If you're really from around here, show me where you live. Like that's not fucking dangerous. Like I'm gonna fucking just lead you to the middle. Are you fucking with me right now?
I feel eyes digging into me from all around. I can't see them, but it can't just be paranoia.
I'm not doing anything, so let's go now. Oh, don't forget your bag.
That is definitely not a book used to summon the black goat of the forest.
So, you're the one Buck wants.
Hey, yo, why? Wait a minute. Why did you drop your voice an octave? Why you get?
Oh, you're the one I've been looking for all along. I'm suddenly madly in love with you.
Oh no!
In fact, I know it's so soon, but let's get married too.
No. No. So many red fucking flags.
After
Oh
all,
God.
So long as you're alive, I'll never have eyes for anyone else. Never.
You're trying to get me schmurdered right now. You're trying to get me straight murdered.
Killer girls.
Unseen hands desperately grab at me from all around, but I manage to shake off their grip with surprising ease and make a mad dash forward. Behind me are dozens of footsteps. What's going on? Why am I being chased? Who the hell is Buck? Before I knew it, I'd arrived at my ancestral home, sitting ominously alone in the fog. Oh, the Bubber! Bubber, I want to let the butterfly out on the fucking trip! The flowers are kind of pretty. A beautifully morbid-looking flower. This must be a rot bloom.
Hello? What? Okay, so we've got a bunch of rot bloom. Gonna have to go ahead and summon the All-Mother. I guess I'll just proceed like normal? Maybe no. Maybe no. No, not friend. That is not friend. That is not friend-shaped. Why is the door already open? Why is the door already open? Why was the door already... Oh, do I not have a door? Do I not have a... Okay, well, I'm gonna snuff the candles. Yep.
There she is. I could stare at her forever. Hey, rhok'zan!
Perhaps, in view of what we've been through together, you could call me Roxy? You probably don't remember, but you called me that long ago, and I've grown rather fond of it. Do you think you could call me that again?
Of course. I'm really glad to see you again, Roxy.
Oh my god.
How have you been?
Never better. The 1,000 are at their last gasp. The only two remaining original members are Buck and Kid.
I should have figured that boy I met was involved. What happened to the rest?
Well, every single person Buck sent to kill you instead joined you. Time and
I'm
time
just
again.
that good, baby.
So Buck sees to it that when I dream up a new reality, the traitors don't live to meet you.
Ooh, like that's not gonna come back on him.
Buck sends somebody to kill you, they fall in love with you instead, they betray Buck, reality ends, Buck spends hundreds of years in time out.
hundreds of years in timeout.
Then reality starts anew, Buck kills the traitor, then sends somebody else after you. Hundreds of times over.
Yeah, we're working on that becoming a merch item. I feel like it's a missed opportunity.
Wow, sounds like I'm on fire. What?
I've lost you many times as well.
I left you in their hands? How many times?
I'm fine, Stardust, really. This is all nearly over. Soon, the 1,000 will just be a distant memory.
Tackled to the ground, there's a sickening sound of wet metal scraping and a dull pressure on my stomach. My eyes shoot wide with shock. She's clawing at my clothes and neck, hunting for a grip while we struggle for leverage, until eventually... she collapses.
Oh, heavens below. Are you alright?
I gasp and cover my mouth in horror. It happened so fast, Roxy, what do we do? Can we do the healing thing? You know, isn't there that one ritual?
Stardust. She's dead.
What? No, that's not possible. It was so fast.
She was already at death's door from exhaustion and starvation. Falling on her weapon was the final blow that stopped her heart.
God damn.
That normally wouldn't even be a serious injury. Chalk it up as another death by exhaustion from the Blackwoods.
She's weak because she was about to die? Is that how I escaped from that horde earlier?
And if it makes any difference, she had the Sacramento stare. Her conscience was long gone. Mentally, she wasn't here for her death.
She's trying to comfort me. But even if it was in self-defense, it feels like
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Hey, are you hearing me?
That voice! It's the boy from earlier!
Well, sounds like you had a bit of a nasty shock, huh? Buck's had a lot of time to reflect on how you've beaten him. And we've made it so it won't happen again. You're gonna like what we've done with the place. Let's see here. Number 1, we took everything out of that room that we didn't need. No bass guitar, no nothing. You're unarmed. Number 2, no door to the ritual room anymore. Nowhere safe.
Fuck.
But you already knew that one.
Oh, this is great.
Number 3, we begin our attack immediately. No negotiations, no honor duels, just last bitch standing from the get-go. Number 4, we cleaned out the fridge as soon as you got here. So no ritual reagents for you.
Wow, you're a massive asshole.
Number 5, blast loud music to drown out our movements. And number 6, burn this list after doing everything on it so she doesn't know what's coming.
Thanks, dumbass.
Oh. Well, here's number 5.
What do I do?
I don't know. This has never happened before. Nothing like this.
Sounds like they're getting serious. Guess we'll have to get serious too.
Alright, Chrysalis of Rebirth, which was isolated location of choice, somewhere your organs will be liquefied. Do not perform this ritual outside or near an open window. Okay.
The knife comes free with a sickening, sucking sound. I can't bring myself to use it against these poor souls, but might need it for the rituals. I wipe the blade on my skirt.
Okay, so I can't hear their movements, which makes it complicated. Okay. So if I were... It would make sense to be in this room, because this is where, like, posters of other women are, right? So that would make sense. Okay. Outside or near an open window. That window's not open, right? Find an isolated location of your choice, someplace where your cocoon will not be disturbed. Your organs will be liquefied, so any sudden movements will yield tragic results. Do not perform this ritual outside or near an open window. I feel like this is the right room to do this in. Wow. Oh, this is horrifying. I really hope I was correct. So these are active. They're actively like moving room to room. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. The shadow is telling me I did a fucky wucky. I did a fucky wucky, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I went with the first place that made sense. It was wrong. It's fine. Yeah. What happens if I am disturbed though during this ritual? I'm kind of curious. Not to mention I'm surprised she didn't just like stab it. But then again, if I don't look like me, or maybe that was supposed to happen? I think I goofed. I don't... Okay, maybe I didn't goof? Is it horrendous? Did I fuck up?
Such a troubled look.
I'm still really shook up by the one that rushed in. The one that, you know...
Yes, death can be an upsetting thing to see for the death shy.
It's not that. She's not wearing robes or a mask. She just had the stare. And she was so frail. So unlike the Thousand.
You've already figured it out on your own, haven't you? I didn't want you to find out. But your attackers are not members of the Thousand. They're using innocent people as your assailants this time. This is a concerning bit of leverage they've created.
Ooh.
Experience
The
has
plot
taught them they can use your
thickens,
humanity
does it?
against you.
This feels so different from what little I can remember. How am I supposed to save any of them, Roxy?
At this point, I know nothing I can say will stop you from trying to befriend the people actively trying to kill you.
I'm so glad we've come to this eye-to-eye movement.
If they're under my curse of thousands, then their admiration for Kid has been magnified to the point of fanatical idolatry. The only way to break their obsession is either by finding something else that they love even more, or by removing the object of their obsession.
So if we drown him and then bring him back, that counts, right?
But I don't know anything about these people. Where would I even start? I hope I think of something.
Hey, Iro. Perform black eye. Your body should be more pliable. Have a knife on your person. Harvest meat from a mammal. Okay. This is a mammal. I would like its meat.
The meat of something that died within the Black Woods in the last 24 hours. And she's already dead, so there's no harm in this, right? I'll be quick about this, I promise. That should be enough, but carving up a dead human for their meat, I can't remember enough about myself to know if I'm better than this. The line that separates me from the Thousand is getting blurrier with every go-around.
What?
Excellent work. Very, very good. It seems we have a fighting chance against their new tactics.
Why am I hurting?
What's this? A portrait of your grandfather?
Eating good spaghetti, I guess.
Oh, that's not mine. I found it while I was coming here. I figured one of the people who went missing dropped it, and... Wait. If somebody went out of their way to frame this, they probably care deeply about whoever's in this photo. What if it's one of the people chasing me around? If I could reunite this with its owner, maybe they'll realize they love the guy in the photo more than Kid and leave.
Brilliant as ever, my shining star.
I'm such a good shining star. I'm such a good shining star. I shine for you.
But be careful and observant. This photo might protect you from its rightful owner, but it'll have no effect on anybody else.
Ass jerky doesn't make itself.
Right. I'll keep an eye out for other dropped keepsakes while going through the rituals.
So if I saw somebody go buy the... If the ritual between the next pages. If so, you can now sense living things on the verge of death. Your map will now automatically reveal dying things within range. So, the rot bloom. If I... So, I assume I'm supposed to avoid... How am I actively avoiding them, then? Ooh, I have personal items. Who would like a personal item? Okay, so that's helpful. So if I want to give them... Okay, so we've got the grandpa and the CD player. Alright. I still don't understand... I don't think I did this right, but I'm just gonna boot scoot Bugatti and hope for the best. Which one's yours, little girl? Can I not defend myself from her? How do I give an item? Is there a way to give the item? I have items! Oh. Okay, well I guess that was the... I got the bad end. We're done with that. Yeah, I'm feeling comfortable before we get rushed by a bunch of these fucking crazy fangirls. To see... Is she sitting or is it just ahead? Alright, we went through all this.
What the?
I think this is where I'm supposed to be for this. It makes sense that this should be correct. Because anywhere downstairs, I'm gonna get disturbed. And then I can't go all the way down. So that would make sense. I'm using my thinking brain. I do think it's weird, though, that you run into whatever this person being weird and standing in here is. Okay, almost there. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Is this supposed to be stressful? Is the question. Great. Alright. Okay, so we did all this. Okay, and I avoided picking up the CD player, so I know that's not the problem. And now we do this. Okay, great. Harvest meat from a mammal, works best, da-da-da. Okay. So 1, 2.
Excellent work.
Okay, we know that. Alright. So... Okay, so I see how that functions now. The question, though, becomes is how do I get rid of her? It's such a strange mechanic to me. Guess I'll die! You guys guys hang out. I'll be back in 70 seconds. I gotta get some water. I'm out of water. I'm not hydrating. I'm gonna go hydrate. I went out to get some water, and I came back. But when I turned, I realized that something smelled vaguely like rot, and it's making me very uncomfortable now, so.
It's the trash. I will take it out.
Oh, okay, it's the trash, I guess. So, get better about my... Alright, so we know that she's there, so that means we need to go to the left. So checking my map is integral, basically. Okay, so... It's weird she's, like, stalking and breathing down my neck. I think this is one of the stranger ones I've had to deal with. Like, it gives me the weirds. Okay, so we're doing okay so far. Except this is not where I needed to go. Fuck. I goofed. I so goofed! Oh, fuck, I goofed. I know, I goofed. I did it dumb, I'm sorry. Alright. So, cell phone. Okay. So, this is the rot bloom thing. So, how do I give her her cell phone?
There you are.
I call back the number from the missed calls. I put it on speaker.
Erica? Erica!
Oh.
Thank goodness, I was worried sick!
Mama?
What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave? I'll try to be a better mom.
You didn't do anything wrong. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
Oh.
Sweetie, please come home.
I'm coming, Mom.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. You're welcome.
I give her her phone back and she dashes off.
Okay. Great. Oh. Buck's looking a little rough.
I hope you appreciate the situation you're in.
Fucking
We
voice
can
every
do
time.
this forever. Tell me who the bookmaker is.
Buck always makes me a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Over my dead body.
Accommodate that.
Giving up? Finally. My arm's getting tired.
She never breaks. This is a waste of time. We'll have to find leads on our own.
Interesting.
She told you she was from here, right?
Yeah, but I think she was lying.
In case she wasn't, check every house, starting with the ones near our base. Find a photo, something left behind that proves that she lived there.
What? Oh, that's like dozens of houses, though. I gotta do that all by myself after burying her. If it makes you feel any better, this is the worst day of my life, too.
He's such a fucking asshole.
Buck wants to know who the bookmaker is and where I live. If he knew either piece of information, he could find me long before I made it to this house. Before I know what's going on ever. If that happens, I'll be all out of redos. I'm gonna try not to think about it, or about the soft pulsations of my own heart in my hands.
Interesting. Do not feel too bad. If the rot blooms here, they won't be needing their heart anymore. Hopefully they don't try to take it back later. So they will. Okay, so... we seem to be clear? I assume that this is almost like a hide-and-seek mechanic. Yeah, okay. So... that's what I'm saying. I'm not stressed when I hear his voice. I'm stressed in a whole other direction. Cool. What is this? The stream of horny is what it is. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's bad stream. I'm back.
You're doing so well despite the circumstances. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Roxy, but...
But what? What's troubling you, my shooting star?
I just saw all of the flowers I've left. Each one holds the memory of another time I didn't make it.
I wouldn't advise seeing any more echoes of past realities.
Believe me, I've had my fill. But it's just so strange to realize how many times we've gone around.
I was thinking the same thing. To think Buck hasn't given up after all this time. It's strange. Whenever my followers achieve lifespans so long that it borders on immortality, they usually end their lives within a year. Without the ticking clock, there's no reason to do anything today, tomorrow, this month, ever.
Buck's got it bad.
Even with my powers, the longest a human has ever chosen to live is 125 years. Buck is thousands of years old now. To think he hasn't gotten tired of this yet.
He got a thing for you.
Roxy, it's okay. I've made it to the last ritual again. You're almost out of here.
What? You managed to get through everything. Ah, well, we kind of phoned it in with the outsourced killers, huh? But they're still useful for just one more thing. Check this out. You're gonna love it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing I hate more than people that run from burning buildings. If anyone did that, I wouldn't love them anymore. There's just something so beautiful about someone who could sing their love for me amidst the fires of passion until they drop dead.
You are... Wow. Listen. At least my character wasn't a complete asshole.
Do you see now? If you uproot the woods, everybody burns. Make your choice.
That's his game? Turning his fans into hostages? I can't just give myself up. But I can't send innocent people to their demise. Is there a right move?
Remember, there is a third option. If you uproot me and then kill Kid, his followers will flee, the object of their lust, dead. Die, let die, or kill. I know these are impossible choices for you especially, but whatever choice you make, I'm behind you 100%, my starlight.
Oh.
Thank you. The truth is, I can't make any of those choices. They've got me trapped 3 different ways. I still have a faint hope that being stubborn will see me through this. If I find all of the hostages' keepsakes, there's a chance I won't be forced to make a choice.
Right. Alright, so nobody's around right now. So... no further reagents or rituals are needed to burn them. Interesting. The previous ritual should have exposed the roots. Okay, so... we know there's nothing that way. So I should be able to find the other items now, right? Like, that would make sense. Okay, so the bad ending would be to let everybody die. Okay, so I basically just have to go through and systematically find everyone. Because right now there's nobody upstairs. So there's somebody there. I got the cell phone. Oh shit, okay. So it's changed. Okay, so she's cycling, which would mean... okay, so the TV room. Okay, so we can go this way. Alright, so I think I want to try to get the good ending first. Okay, so that other idol was the one that stands by the window. We know that. Alright, so she's over there. I don't know which one that is. Is that maybe Mima? Oh, nobody's around now. That's weird. I'm pretty sure that she's got to be looking for the photo. I hope. I'm gonna try it. Oh. Alright, so this is the idol.
I present the head of the idol. I saw you two on TV. Any chance for a reunion tour?
Thank you very much.
They leave, harmonizing until they're too far for me to hear.
That was weird and depressing. Okay, so we've got whoever that is. That way. Okay, so there's a wallet down here. Wait. What do I have? The CD player. I think this has got to belong to the rocker girl down here. Is my guess.
I found her.
I crank the volume as high as it can go and hit play. An acoustic song starts.
What is that music?
Her voice. I've definitely got the right person. Don't you recognize who that is?
Wait, I know who that is. That's me. That's my song. That's me.
Oh.
Are you serious? But it's so good. I sound like that?
Oh, honey.
I give her back her CD player. She quickly puts the headphones on.
That's really me?
Yeah, baby, it's you.
She crawls away, nodding her head along with the music.
Oh. Damn, for real. Okay, so... Okay, so we've got that now. We have the wallet and the photo. So we know that one of these belongs to... So it doesn't really matter who I run into now because I have all the items. Right? Okay, so...
Please, come here. Let me kill you.
I told you she'd be an idol.
I stand a safe distance away and pull the cracked portrait I found earlier.
Oh, what have you got there, dearie?
This is Sucker for Love, Date to Die For.
So handsome. Is that my Angus? Oh, that's my Angus.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Don't cry! Don't cry! Oh my god, don't cry!
Thank you.
Please go home!
She turns and leaves as quickly as she can.
Alright, we're looking for one more. Whom... This TV is fucking killing me, by the way, but I'm afraid I can't turn the TV off because they're gonna know where the fuck I am if I do. So that's just gotta stay on. Okay, so my guess is that the wallet has to be near the entrance? Is the wallet supposed to be kids? Because I don't think there's anybody else in the house. That would make sense if it's his, right? Keto? Ah, nope, somebody by the door. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. Yeah, okay,
Gotcha.
Happy birthday, Kenji.
What?
It's your birthday today, isn't it? Isn't this yours?
You remembered my birthday. It's my birthday. Someone remembered my birthday.
Why does he sound half Southern? What? Wait. I love it.
He stumbles off, wiping away his flowing tears. Hey, don't forget your wallet. I'll drop it off at the police station later.
And that's everybody, right? Yep. So... guess it's time to burn. I've got no other items to find. That's gotta be it. I went backwards. My bad. Hey, there we go. Alright, hold on. Yeah, so I guess this is it. So I will do uproot. And that should be the last of it. My dude just wanted his birthday remembered. I don't know what's more sad, like the fact that he just, like, my man's just wanted his birthday remembered. Alright, yep, you never meaningfully leave. Previous ritual should have exposed the roots. No further reagents. Go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart chant.
And so, my black woods burn to ash once more.
Aww.
Looks like I really am leaving again.
Currently.
We will meet again, yes? I've started to grow fond of Sacramento. It's a cozy diversion from the outer cosmos. And it kind of feels like my second home.
I nod absently. My thoughts are preoccupied with what's to come. Did I make the right choice?
You told me once. Nothing
Water.
is worth regret.
Hydrate.
Memories and lessons are all worthwhile. Your story is still being written. Even if this chapter ends differently than you'd hoped. I thought that was an insightful thing of you to say.
Oh. Thank you, Roxy.
And thank you, my starlight. Take care. And be good.
Only as good as I have to be. Well, I guess that's it for today. Just gonna head to the door, where Kid's gonna be pissed. Hey, buddy.
They didn't turn back to
Oh
life.
my god.
Not even for a second.
What are you more mad about? Like, why you gotta be all, like, why you gotta be this? What? Never mind.
You used the Black Woods to warp their desire. Of course their adoration wasn't genuine.
I didn't know. When I suddenly got popular, I didn't guess it was because I was brainwashing everybody.
You didn't.
All I knew was that everyone I met in Sacramento would become my biggest fan. That's all Buck told me.
Yeah.
But if all of it was fake, what was it all for? The killings. So many people died. Over this?
Yep.
His eyes are back to normal. His desire for his fans' adoration is zero. The Black Wood can't amplify anything as it burns. He was using you to feed the woods, and to catch me. And you only fell for it because you were brainwashed too.
You should go.
You think I'd save everyone else but you? Come on, let's go.
And go where? If the police didn't know I'm connected to every disappearance over the last year, they know now that we let a dozen witnesses go, and now that the woods are burning, I've got nowhere to hide. My life's over. They're not gonna buy a four-eyed goat from outer space made me do it.
I mean...
Everything I was working so
maybe.
hard for. It all vanished the second I set foot in this awful town. If I had any idea.
You know, I heard your song on the radio before the disappearances started. Lonely Devil? It was pretty good.
Good grief. At least I still have that. I'm turning myself in. I'll take whatever sentence I get quietly. And then, if I ever get out, I'm starting over in earnest.
Are you, buddy?
He leaves, disappearing into the fog like his fans before him. I follow shortly after, bidding farewell to my home yet another time. I walk until the house becomes a small flicker in the distance. Strange. I don't usually make it this far, right? Did I do it? Am I finally free of the nightmares? Wait, what's that?
Aww. He was still a little douchey and a little self-absorbed, but like, you know, he's not bad guy. He's like bad guy, but like not bad guy, you know. That was chapter 999. It was Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. We have one final chapter left. As badly as I would like to know what happens next, I do have to stop for the day. I've also been streaming for 4.5 hours and I need a break before I have to turn around and stream again tonight. So, I'm Autumn Ivy. You can find all of my links, including the links to the exclusive sites at officialautumnivy.com. All of my merch is at autumnivy.com, and the best way to support me is supporting me directly. So, that was fun. I'm gonna go have a massive fit over the milkman some more. And pretend like I don't have a thing for Buck's voice either, because that's a problem. So, you know, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Or do. I mean, I'm not here to tell you what you do and don't know, you know? You guys are great, though. Drink water, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Okay, I'll see you later, bye!